What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views. I am not supposed to be here right now.
Neither am I.
Yeah, this feels like I'm supposed to be dead, but I'm here with you.
Yeah.
Back on Earth.
I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah, like
you spent the day at the airport and you were not able to go out?
Yeah, so I left to the airport. I'm supposed to be in France as we speak right now.
Oh, already?
Yeah, I went to the airport this morning.
Right.
It was an all-day affair. So what happened, I don't like to shit on fucking airlines. I hate when influencers do it.
Sure.
I'm not gonna
There's no need to.
No, there's no need to, because there's people that work there. Of
course.
Families. I don't like shitting on big corporations either, because it does boil down to somebody at the end of the day, and somebody's gonna be sad if they hear this.
Yeah.
But American Airlines, you could suck my dick. No. So I'm going there. Well, first I wake up, and then Natalie texts. She's like, "It's delayed till 2:30." I'm like, "Great, I'll sleep another hour." And then we're on the road to make the 2:30, and then a notification pops up on our phone that they're actually taking off at 2. Which is like, that should be illegal.
Yeah.
Like, you can't delay a flight and then pull it back.
That's what they do.
That's really weird, no?
Yeah, no, I've had that.
I think that's really weird. Okay, so they pulled it back. So now I have to make it to the airport like fucking pronto, like stat. So I'm like riding the median or riding the shoulder of the highway.
Yeah.
And then I get there, and then turns out that I wasn't even booked on the flight. And the guy at the front was like, "You're actually booked on the flight from yesterday." And then at the same time, this is so much to follow. I'm telling you, this is like Inception. This is like Tenet. And at the same time, I get a text from my friend who's on the flight, and he's like, "They're calling your name on the intercom. Where are you?"
Oh.
And I'm explaining to this guy that they're calling my name on the intercom. And then I found out that the reason for confusion...
Ilya's joining us.
Ilya's
What
here.
the fuck is going on, dude?
Why am I here?
I thought I was hallucinating when I walked into the door.
That's what I'm
hearing
saying.
your voice, I was like, why is
Inception.
the TV on?
Why are they playing the vlogs?
I know. Wow.
Anyway, so this is what happened. The confusion was there was a flight yesterday that was delayed till today, and it was the same name, same airline, same place it was flying, with the exact same flight number as the one I was on today.
Oh, wow.
So there's 2 flights with the same flight number operating at the same time.
With
Yeah.
the same flight number? How's that possible?
I don't know. It was like flight 138, whatever.
But you were booked for yesterday, but you didn't know.
No, it was booked for today.
Oh, you were booked for
But they
today.
thought I was on yesterday because the flights had the same flight number.
So whose fault is it?
Airlines, and then they were really nice. The people that worked there were really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there was like a group of like 40 kids going to fucking on a school field trip to London for some reason, which is where I was connecting.
Right.
So like I took pictures with all of them.
Yeah.
And at the same time, they like made an announcement. And I couldn't hear it, and then everybody got up out of their seats and started to fucking line up at the counter. And I'm like, what's going on? And it was because they were trying to find everybody new flights.
Yeah.
And I was like the last person at the counter. And then when I got to my point in the line, it was like an hour and a half in. And they were like, "No more flights. Flights are all sold out.
God.
Flights are all sold out. Sorry." And then they put me in like a waiting room. They were being really nice to me.
Did you guys hear about the India flight?
Yeah, that was crazy. Did you see that, Jay?
No, I didn't see it.
Really?
You didn't see anything about the India flight?
Oh, Jay.
What happened?
It's fucking insane. Well, basically, there was a flight.
Well, now this makes me feel horrible for complaining about mine. You can't bring this up after. Oh man, this makes me feel really.
All right, Jay, this is a fucking pretty crazy story.
I was slightly inconvenienced today.
So there's a flight like a week ago.
Yeah.
That was taken off from somewhere in India going to London. Huge jet, like a Boeing 747, 777, something like that.
250, 280 people
Yeah.
on board.
Yeah.
Takes off like 30 seconds into the flight, just loses power and just crashes. Everybody dies except for one person that like basically walks off the plane unscathed, just bruises on his body, like nothing happens.
Yeah, there's like videos of him on the street like walking. Everyone's like trying to get his attention.
And he's like pissed off. He's like delusional because he's like in shock.
Wow.
It's fucking insane.
And I saw some news reports that he wasn't even supposed to be in that seat, that he switched it last minute, like some real Final Destination type shit.
Wow.
He was sitting in 11A.
Well, I'm glad you're safe. You have no idea. You call it the worst time.
Wait, why?
I threw my back out having sex with Nivine.
Actually?
Yeah.
Deadass?
Dead ass.
Whoa.
I literally was like trying to edit some podcast.
What was the position? You were editing the podcast while you were having sex?
No, I was editing the podcast, and then she comes in, she's got her top off, and I'm like, oh, come on, I'm trying to finish this.
Oh
blah,
my
blah,
God.
blah.
She was listening to the sound of my voice.
She
and
was
turned
listening. Yeah, she got turned on listening to you have your
butthole
butt looked
episode?
at. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with her.
on. Wow.
The butthole episode aroused her.
Yeah, no, we've been getting a lot of feedback. I've been seeing the comments.
Yeah.
It's turning a lot of people on. It's going to get us that Golden Globe.
Well, you heard what Dak said.
Yeah. He commented. What did he say?
He said, "I need to up my game," is what the tweet said. I'm assuming it was about us.
No, it was probably our strongest episode. Jay, have you ever seen a band live?
Yeah, I have, and I usually use one ticketing app. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Let me see. Is there any chance it's called SeatGeek?
Yes.
Because today's sponsor is SeatGeek with over 28 million downloads. SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. Guys, why are we here? Why are we talking? Why are we talking about SeatGeek? Everybody knows it. These ads are so useless because everyone should already have it ingrained in their head that it is the best and easiest ticketing app for the weekend. Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, SZA, everybody you can imagine. I love using SeatGeek. While I can't buy you all new cars, I can help you with 10% off your next set of tickets on the SeatGeek app with promo code VIEWS10. That's 10% off tickets with promo code VIEWS10. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you, SeatGeek.
Man, I'll tell you something grinds my gears.
What?
Just got mad at Naveen. So I got a brand deal, so I was so happy.
Big deal for you.
Big deal for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I woke up to it an email like, oh, da-da-da-da-da.
Jason Nash, we want to pay you $85,000, one Instagram story.
Slow down.
Okay.
Those are your rates. And so then I'm like a different guy all morning. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, this is great. Blah, 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 blah. We go hiking. I'm like, they're going to do this and blah, blah, blah. Then she goes to Gelson's today.
How much did she spend?
Dude, she comes back with like 2 of each. She came back with kickin' chicken spice and lemon pepper spice. Those are like $7.99 each.
What do you mean 2 of each? Why did you
It's like
just
you
say that?
you don't need to buy
What?
2 spices. You could buy 1.
Why?
2 kinds of olives. You could buy 1 kind of olive.
No, what is he saying? Are the shrooms kicking in again?
You don't shop, so you don't know.
But why did you say 2 of each?
She bought 2 of each of the things that she was supposed to buy. So instead of it costing like $100, I'm assuming it costs like $200.
Well, not 2 of each, but like there were things that she didn't need that
How
she
much
put.
is
And
this
Gelson's is so expensive,
How much
David.
is the brand deal for? Let's work backwards here.
The brand deal is for $15K.
$15,000.
Great.
What do you have to do?
No.
What do you have to do?
I
Come
gotta
on.
promote a vaping company, but it's no big deal. no, not that.
It's the
Not that.
vaping gambling company. It's not a bad.
Just boner pills.
You vape and then you gamble your life savings and then you get a boner.
Yeah, it's adult diapers. Yeah,
No, wait, what is
Nothing
what
humiliating.
is the company? That's how I mean. I mean, what are the posts? I don't.
It's a lot of posts for me. 15. You know, I got to do Instagram. I got to do TikTok. I got to do YouTube. It's a lot of work.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But still-
dude, do you know how crazy that is? Like you're
I
saying
know.
that? Yeah, right.
I know, you're right.
Like even if you're saying like that's a lot,
I know. I even started bitching about it on the hike. I'm like, that's a lot.
I'm
of work.
gonna have to post 2 stories. Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's great, but I'm a different mood. But I don't like. So I can't celebrate victories. I can't tell Wyatt and Charlie that.
Because she bought an extra chicken and you're getting $15,000 for an Instagram post.
Even going to Gelson's, she was supposed to go to the cheaper market.
You can allow her to buy more spices if you're getting $15,000 for a couple social media posts. No, bro.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, but if it was your fucking kids, you'd Uber XL them to the fucking store.
No, I've cut all
Yes,
that
you-
back. I don't. They have their friends drive them now. No more Ubers.
You'd Uber XL them to the store. They can buy 5 spices, and then you'd throw them. You'd get them a bottle service at the nearest club.
Hey, don't compare. Don't get Naveen mad at the kids.
I'm just saying.
Don't pit them against
you
each
guys
other.
spend more money on your current wife. Naveen deserves the world. I don't think you understand. I'm on Naveen's side all the time.
Yeah.
Because I think she's getting a bad end of the bargain with this marriage. So like whatever argument you guys have, I'm like, Naveen's winning.
Then she does this thing. She goes, you have to spend money to get money.
It's true.
It's not.
Yes, it is. I strongly believe that. Like, remember when I bought my Tesla Model X?
Yeah.
Could I afford it? Fuck no. I was light years away from being able to afford that.
And what about the Roadster?
Light years, I can afford that one. But like once you put yourself in a place where you're spending money,
Yeah.
then you realize you're like, oh fuck, I need to make money. That's why I don't work anymore because I don't spend money. Do you know what I mean? If I bought more things, I'd be like, I got to get back on the saddle. But no,
I love when he says he doesn't spend money.
I don't spend
Tell
money.
me that. What does he
Why do you
spend?
think I spend money? What on earth do I spend money on?
It's not like every day you're going out and like you're shopping at the nearest department store.
Okay, so what am I spending money on?
But when you do choose to spend money, you spend money in very big ways.
No, that's not true. I
Yes.
only spend money on important things and things for like videos, snaps.
I saw a couple things on your
Yeah,
Snapchat
but-
this past month that added up.
Oh, my cool lighters that add up to $150.
No, I'm
What?
not gonna name what it was, but
What was it?
a couple of nice things that go on your wrist.
Watches. Those are investments.
They were for other people.
This investment's now Taylor has to work harder. It's an investment into how hard she has to work. No, but that's
But
multiple,
then what happens when
that's
you get into the
multiple
trap?
birthday-
What happens when you get in the, like right now I'm in my like
And also spending money on other people doesn't count. That's like, because it's not real. That's just, you're just being polite. So when you spend money out of politeness, it cancels out. Can I say what comment I fucking hate the most?
What?
This drives me crazy. When like I would get someone a car or something and someone goes, it's a tax write-off. I go, I don't know what the fuck that means. Nat, you understand why that's like double confusing for me? I don't know what a tax
It
write-off
is a tax write-off.
But what does that mean?
Well, it is like a business expense, I guess.
But it's also like,
But you're still spending.
but you're
the
still
money.
spending money. I've never ever bought anything because I'm like, I'm going to save money here because I need to make this purchase. I also hate when people do this. I'm really complaining here about like a really small thing. But when like I get something for somebody and they're like, that's not his money. The brand paid for that. Like it's like a SeatGeek ad read. And I'm like, everything in my life brands paid for. Every fucking piece of food I put in my mouth is paid for by brands. There is no such thing as me money if you're thinking about it that way. My entire life is just paid for by brands. That is my job. So I get so confused when someone writes that. It's like the brand paid for it. It's like, yeah, no shit, they have to. That's my job. Brands pay for things.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Back to this brand deal that Naveen has wasted at the grocery store.
Yeah,
for you.
she's
On two extra spicy.
Two extra
She
spicy.
went to Gelson's. You're not supposed to go to Gelson's. It's like $40 for a steak.
Yeah,
$45.
I don't know. I'm pretty good with I've been having Subway and Chipotle the last like 3-4 weeks, and I just do that consistently, and it's really good. I do it twice a day, and that's about it.
How's that on the body?
It's all right. I pickleball a lot.
I mean, he has hemorrhoids. I feel like that's all you need to know.
Natalie, the hemorrhoids, we were only going to bring up one podcast. I don't want it to be a reoccurring segment.
Well, you always pick on me, and David always says that I take like the biggest, nastiest poops or whatever. Like he always points the finger at me.
Natalie,
and
you're a legend for that.
do you understand that everything
that
that you say about me is just a projection of how you feel about yourself?
Okay.
You just like to put it onto me.
First of all,
You're a loud peer.
we don't even
you
know.
take nasty shit.
We don't even know if it's a hemorrhoid.
I see you got that TikTok I sent you. How to talk to a narcissist?
Am I using the tactics?
Yeah, using the tactics.
So you're saying I've been projecting this entire time? Everything I've ever said
Yes,
about
when
you?
you say I'm lazy and I don't work, it's actually the fact that you're lazy and you don't work.
I'll take that one. But no one pees louder than you, and I stand by that.
That was unfair. That was out in Africa.
The loud peeing?
Yeah.
It was in Africa.
It was in Africa.
Actually, there was no like four walls around her. That was just natural, huh?
To be honest, that's actually a good point. I guess if you ever hear any water in Africa, it is amplified because you're like, fuck yeah, water. I think that's what it was too. I was desiring it so much in the fucking tent we were at. So when she was peeing in that hole, like my senses like heightened. I was like, a waterfall's nearby. Or there's a water source somewhere. Ilya, wake up.
The animals.
I hear a water source.
Rose.
Dave, we got bottles of water right
that's
here.
my favorite joke. The animals of the jungle coming because they hear a pond forming from Natalie's pee. Jay, can I tell you real quick about mood?
Please.
Well, we think
in a good mood.
at Mood.
Yeah.
I'm speaking as I work at the company.
You work at Mood now?
Yeah, we think cannabis should be accessible, affordable, convenient, and transparent. But most importantly, we believe in supporting the American farmers who make all of this possible. So we created Mood as an online source for 100% federally legal cannabis grown on small pesticide-free American farms. That's really sick. This is the offer we have for our listeners.
Let's hear it.
20% off your entire purchase, first-time buyers only.
Wow.
So if you want that good kush,
If you want that good kush, check out David's ass.
if you want that good stuff, Mood.com has created an entire line of functional gummies that target specific health concerns with 100% federally legal THC blends. They'll deliver them discreetly right to your doorstep. And you get 20% off your first order at Mood.com with promo code VIEWS. We tried a bunch of gummies over here at the Views podcast. This is kind of how we get started. And their Sleepy Time gummy knocks us out in about 15 minutes flat. That's exactly what I use when Jason starts speaking. I put in one of those Sleepy Time gummies, and I am asleep immediately. No hangovers, no grogginess, and I wake up feeling amazing knowing that Jason has left the house. And they have gummies for literally anything. Immune support, menopause relief, Natalie, PMS symptoms, Natalie, mental clarity, Natalie, sexual arousal, Natalie, and each one is crafted using federally legal cannabis grown on small family-owned farms.
Sexual arousal?
Yes. So head to
wow.
mood.com, browse their amazing selection of functional gummies, and find the perfect gummy for whatever you're dealing with. And remember, use promo code VIEWS at checkout to save 20% on your first order. I mean, guys, come on. We're helping you out here with THC stuff. This is amazing. 20% off your first order. Mood.com. Okay, guys, Nivine is here, Jason's wife. Nivine has a story to tell on the pod. We've heard, first of all, the most famous horrible story is Jason's Mexico border story.
Yeah.
That's at the top of the list of worst stories of all time. Then Taylor had her friend come, and Taylor was hyping this up for like 3 weeks. She was like, "My friend has a really good story. She really should come in and tell her."
Oh, you guys kept asking.
Yeah, because Taylor was like, "It's a legendary story. It's also about Mexico."
Yeah, she asked me. She was like, "Do you think it was good?" And I was like, "Yeah, it was really good."
That is at the number 2 spot, and we've never put that in the pod because at least the Mexico story that Jason told was so bad. Where it was like, we got to put this in.
Yeah.
But Taylor's friend's story didn't quite make it. So let's see.
Oh, snap.
Let's
Okay,
see where
wait.
you rank. And that's not to say that we have good stories. We've told the same stories over and over again. So who are we to judge how
no,
good your abilities are?
I have good stories, but I'm not insecure about that.
Naveen has this friend who's also really hot. So
Okay.
together they're quite a tandem.
Wow.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's so hot.
Right.
Have you guys ever all hooked up?
Yeah. A couple times.
Is this a sore subject? You answered really quick.
No,
No, I wouldn't do that.
No.
No, even if they asked, I wouldn't.
I don't think she would do that.
No,
Right.
I don't think she would do that.
Naveen, would you?
I feel like it would make things easier because then we
Jay's
could have,
eyes opening.
we could have like sleepovers and stuff. So like to me that would be like fun because it's like, oh, it's like my 2 favorite people.
What's a sleepover entail?
Like just like fun gossiping.
Oh, but like she would sleep in the bed with us?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Jason's face.
Well, break it down right now. What is?
Yeah. What would it entail? And that's the thing you said, whatever you're going to say, I wouldn't do it.
Right. He's literally biting his nails and
no,
shaking
maybe
in the
not.
corner.
It's literally convulsing.
right?
I feel like you would make it weird. I think.
I would?
Yeah.
I would make what weird?
Because sometimes if Jason doesn't want me to get jealous of something, he'll like
Overcompensate?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we like watch a show and this like beautiful girl will come on the screen and he's like, she's so fucking ugly, right? It's like, she's literally perfect.
I do
He's
that.
like, she looks like she probably like stinks. Like she's so annoying, right? Right? And I'm like, it's okay. And he's like, no, I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. I'm like,
That's really
okay.
funny.
We watch this one show and there's a girl that comes on. I'll be
I
like,
like her.
I'll be like, ugh. I'm like, ugh, she fucking sucks.
So you think if it ever came down to like a threesome with Jay, he'd probably have to put this other woman down at the end of it?
I think
Be
he
like,
would
"Ugh, this was the
accidentally
worst."
ruin it by like saying something crazy to the person, thinking that I would get upset if he didn't.
Nat, what are you sensing here? Are you sensing something?
I'm sensing Naveen would kind of be down and Jason would kind of be down, but Jason is the problem.
I'm sensing that Naveen's just saying that for the sake of this pod. Jason obviously wants to the most.
Maybe, maybe.
I think Naveen's just entertaining it to entertain it.
But not with your friend.
I would never do something like that with a friend.
Right.
Yeah. But we could have a sleepover.
Okay, we'll
could
talk
be in
later. Okay.
All right, sorry, Naveen. What's the story with your friend?
So my best friend started this like company. She really wanted to make it big, and she met this guy who's like crazy wealthy and just sold his business for like an insane amount of money.
Yeah.
He came to LA for a business retreat, and at the end of the retreat, it's all like multimillionaires, and they're all having a party at the end. And so he invites her to the party, and she's like, Naveen, please come with me, but like you have to dress like business women. Like I want him to take me seriously. Like I don't want him to just like sleep with me. Like I want him to invest in my business.
Yeah.
And so she like forces us to wear like blazers and stuff.
Wow, this is great.
And we like roll up to this party, and she's like, please, like, don't get too drunk. Don't do anything. Like, this is serious. And we like pull up to like a classic LA, like Hollywood party where it's like drunk girls are outside in like club dresses and heels. And I was like, this is ridiculous. And it's just a party.
Yeah.
And so we like go upstairs, and all the guys are like meeting upstairs in like a room. And she's like almost gonna cry because she really thought they invited her to like a business meeting.
No.
She's in a blazer. No one wears a blazer.
So she like goes
Oh my God.
she goes into another room with the guy to like tell him how she feels. And so it's just like me sitting in like a circle of like a bunch of Asian guys. And one of them was like, hey, do you want to take this? And I was like, all right. So I like took something. I don't know what it was. And so
She leaves you alone for 4
it was like,
minutes.
but I just didn't know what else to like talk with them. Like I looked so silly. And so
Right.
I took
Take
it.
the drugs. That's
Must
crazy.
take drugs.
And then she came back into the room crying, and she's like, we need to go home now.
Oh
And
my
I was like,
God.
oh my God, can we stay for like a little bit? Because I took something and I don't know how it's going to affect me, and I might need to be around like my new friends. And she was like, no, we need to leave now. And so like she like forces me into the bathroom and had like a Japanese toilet that like kept closing. And she's like shoving her fingers down my throat. She's like, throw up the drugs. Throw up the drugs. And I was like, no. And I'm like crying. And then she did make us leave. And then like I was like tripping all night, just like blasting music in my apartment.
What happened with the deal? Did she ever talk to the guy again?
Yeah, he didn't invest in her business, but he gave her really good business advice.
Oh,
That was-
dude, that fucking hurts.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
That
like a real.
sucks.
That's like the beginning to like a sad like Disney movie or something, where like a girl thinks she's like, this is it.
Yeah,
is
she
my
was
big
like,
And then
oh,
she's like-
someone's taking me seriously finally.
Yeah, and then she's completely like fucking let down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an important part of your character arc, though. I feel like that had to happen, and maybe now.
It's hard being hot. No.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
you should
let me
just
tell
lean
you.
into it.
So hard.
Now, how do you balance?
do it, Nat?
How do you balance work?
It's really tough.
Like, how do you know when people are calling you for work and not just have
No,
sex
sometimes
with
like I get on the phone with these big
you? Like
brands. and I'm
T-Mobile will
like-
call and they'll be like, "Are you just trying to fuck me?"
Yeah, I'm like, you're obviously just trying to fuck me. Like, we're not even doing business here, are we?
There are things that Natalie's gotten, like I don't want to say that she's definitely gotten, all jokes aside, from her looks, and because the people have wanted to have sex with her.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's obvious, right? Like, isn't that is like there'll be people that'll call just to give us more brand deals,
Yeah.
just because they want to have the conversation with Natalie on the phone, which makes very much sense. That's just how it works.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Because a brand can send money anywhere and no one gives a fuck. Like the brand doesn't care. They just have to spend $10 million a month or whatever.
Right.
So like, if he wants to talk to Natalie, he's like, "Oh yeah, this will cost me $1 million. Let me call her. Maybe we'll have sex."
That's romantic.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah. I haven't really seen any of those opportunities through, but
Yeah.
we like to keep the facade alive.
yeah.
Have you ever gotten anything off your looks? Like
All the time,
Like what?
my whole career.
Maybe when you were like lived in Vernon Hills, did you ever?
No, I'm kidding. Have I
Vernon
got-
Hills. What?
Jay, have I gotten anything off my looks? That is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I don't think looks. I think personality, just like charisma.
I had a job once. I worked for a woman that was like in her 40s, and there was no reason for her to keep me when I was like 21 years old, and she kept me around for
Oh,
like,
okay.
2 years.
That
and I
makes
did
sense.
Nothing.
Like an older woman. That
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
Like when
yeah.
I went back to Mike's wedding,
Yeah.
there was this older woman. I'm gonna say her name. I doubt she listens to this. So her name's and she was like, she really, really liked me. She was a great woman, and she kept saying, she's like, if you caught me 30 years ago, I would have run away with you.
Wow.
Yeah, she was really into me. That was and she didn't know who I was or anything like that. So I was like, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
You should go for
Like
it.
I'm fully being hit on because I think she thinks I look good in this suit. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, so that felt good.
Wow.
But no, I don't think I've ever gotten anything because of my looks.
Was this the same woman that told us she worked at TSA and that we can, in fact, smuggle drugs with no problem?
Yeah,
Because that's what she told us.
That's really fun. There's another woman, she works at TSA, and I was like, okay, so how much drugs can you get through to the airport? I've always wondered. I was like, are they sniffing for drugs or are
Yeah.
they sniffing for bombs? She's like, we don't look for any kind of drugs.
Wow.
She's like,
Really?
it's all for bombs unless you have. I think it's over.
It was like a large amount. It was like
It was like a softball amount of cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So if you have like, I mean, I don't know how many of our actually probably a lot of our listeners need to know this. You're good to go. Naveen, what about you?
I think I've always just leaned into that because I feel like you should just get the most possible from anyone that wants to like give it to you.
Yeah, I hate when people are like embarrassed that they're hot.
Mm.
When they're like, I'm more than being hot. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like you whining like that makes me believe that you're not more
Yeah,
than
yeah, yeah.
being hot. Like if you were truly more than being hot, then lean into it and then fucking use that as a stepping stone to get anything else you want.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I've never seen a person that's hot. I've never seen that be a curse. What's the craziest offer that you've gotten because of your looks?
The person I dated that was like really wealthy, I think we talked about him before.
Yeah, the billionaire.
Just to sit at his house all day and not work or do anything else. He paid me like 16 grand a month.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah, but I couldn't leave the house.
That's basically the same job Natalie has.
Yeah. honestly.
Sit at my house, do nothing. Wow, that's crazy.
yeah.
You couldn't leave the house.
I couldn't leave the house and he had to like he would like monitor the calls coming into my phone.
Okay.
So like he would like answer my phone and stuff. So
Which
he was
is
kind
like,
of my assistant.
which I would say is absolutely crazy. But if it is your job, you know what I mean. I guess he did like, which is also definitely illegal. But it's like the fact that he like is paying you for that, and you're like,
Like, what was he paying just to sit next? Like, is he working?
Because like
or
I would be
something,
like,
or-
oh, like I can't hang out today. Like I have to go do like this or this, and you know,
Yeah.
and he'd be like, well, so you're saying if you're just leaving because of a money thing. So like, what if money wasn't an option? Would you be here all the time? And I was like, for sure. And then he was like, well, how much are you getting paid at that job? And I was like, around $16,000.
Oh my
Like at Burger King?
I just made up a number because I honestly thought he would go lower. And then he was like, okay, so if I just gave that to you, you'd be here like all the time, but like you can't leave. And I was like, sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
How would he pay you that?
Cash.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Yeah. We would have like a monthly therapy meeting, and if it went well, then at the end of it, he would give it to me.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
The fucking.
What do you mean? What if it didn't go well?
I always made sure it went well. And I think the lady was in on it a little bit. Like it was like a woman in Santa Monica, and she knew. Like,
Jay, you're never
she was
like thinking to
interesting.
yourself, like, Naveen, go back to this guy just for the sake of us? Like for like 3 months, just go back to this man. So we
I
have
think for the sake of her, yeah. I'd be like-
$50,000 after 3 months.
Well, that I couldn't live with, but
No, I know, I'm kidding, but that's crazy.
I do feel bad. I'm like, but then again, I think what's interesting.
But why do you feel bad? The guy was fucking paying her to fucking hang out.
Yeah,
Like,
obviously it's like
well,
not
I'm not.
a
I'm
Obviously
not a
she likes-
billionaire. That's what I feel bad about.
yeah,
Like,
but obviously she
I
likes
had
you
that.
more because you're
Totally,
more than
but I wish
a
she had.
wallet.
I wish she had. Like, I think what's interesting is that point where you're like, you're getting the $16K a month, you're dating the billionaire, and then you're like, I can't do it. Like, I think that's so.
Yeah, how
interesting.
did that end?
He was just too crazy, and everyone was like fighting me on it because they're like, dude, like just shut up and just like go with it.
Yeah, all your friends.
And
were
then
like,
I
yeah.
just like physically couldn't. Like he would make me bike ride a lot. And
God.
we
Not
weren't allowed
Fuck
to watch
that.
TV, and like
Well, wait, you said this. Why weren't you allowed to watch TV?
it just anything that took the focus off him, he would like lose his mind.
Did you guys go on vacations, or was the only
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
Yeah.
But it was always right by his side.
We would go on vacations, and we would always go first class, but there was one instance where there wasn't another first class ticket. And so he was like, hey, listen, you're going to have to sit economy because I have like a bad leg. So I have to be first. And I was like, no. And so then he like pulled out cash on the plane. It was like $5,000 in cash.
Yeah.
And he was like yelling at all the people in first class. And he's like, take this and move to the back. Like,
Oh my
just
God.
let her sit up here. And he's like fighting
Shut
people.
the
And I was
fuck
like,
up!
I was like, never mind. I'll sit in the back. And so then like I sat in the back of the plane, and he kept coming out of his seat and like checking on me to make sure I wasn't like watching anything like
No way.
comedy or something that wasn't a documentary. And then he'd like keep coming back, and I was like, just leave me alone. And then that plane ride was like so annoying for me that I was like, I can't, like, you're so embarrassing.
What was like the final thing? To,
Wait.
What?
Wait, that's insane. That's insane. No?
No, yeah, like
To
that's
be
what I
waving
thought.
money in first class.
I mean, just like all of it.
And like
Yeah.
like yelling at people because he had like a little bit of like Asperger's, I think.
Oh my God. Also, I'm surprised he let you sit with other people in the back.
Yeah.
No, I know, me too. But then like after he was like fighting them, I was like, okay, no.
Wait, he was
I
checking
can't.
to see if you were watching. Why'd you say documentary? You were.
So watching a documentary on a plane is okay, but watching a comedy or something like mindless was like he just didn't understand it. So I'd be like, "Oh, have you seen this like show?" And he's like, "What? What do you mean?"
You seen Two Broke Girls?
Wow, he'd love Jason. That'd be so funny.
Knock him in the middle?
Can I see some of his work?
Wait, did like when you ended things with him, was he like, oh, this makes sense? Like, did he ever sense anything, or
No,
like?
he would get like upset and then confused, and then he would like have people like business contacts of his email me like letters of recommendation as to why he is great, and I have it all wrong.
Oh my God, this is wild.
God.
This is like a movie.
And then I would think that was like so funny, and then I'd be like, okay, let's have dinner.
This
And
is
then,
what
like,
dude, this is the type of shit that makes me so fucking livid. Like, I just fucking, there is nothing appealing to me about a successful person or anything like that because people are fucking weird.
Yeah.
People are fucking weird. This is also hard to say because I'm sure people think this about me, but like, people are so bizarre.
Yeah.
And like Natalie and I will meet with someone who like wants to give us money for something, and I'll be like, that guy's a fucking weirdo. Like fucking weirdo. Like genuinely like really scary and bizarre.
Yeah.
And it just like it makes me like everything I grew up thinking about, like looking up to successful people and all of that is like so out the window for me. And like what's interesting to me is just a person that's good.
But the money accentuates.
Yes, for sure.
Their weirdness.
And then it makes you even fucking weirder.
Yeah.
I don't know, but just hearing things like this, it's just like whatever he is, like the CEO of Google, Yahoo, whatever he is, like it just makes me think like, who cares? Like it just devalues everything he's ever done in his life because I'm like, this guy is a fucking freak. Well, I'm glad you got out of that.
Thank you. Hey, me too.
And now we share one car.
One car, one toothbrush.
One toothbrush.
And you got yelled at for going to Gelson's and buying too many things.
Did you talk about Gelson's to everyone?
I came in the other day and I said, I did get fall into a little money. And then that day you went wild at Gelson's.
You got 2 of the rubbing salts, Naveen.
Rubbing salt.
Tisk,
2
tisk.
olives.
John, what would it take for you to quit your job?
Make more money.
Yeah, how much can I offer you?
John, go big.
Go big.
Yeah, see what he says.
100K.
Per year?
Yeah.
100K. How much you make now?
I'd say like 65.
All right, how about this? How about 75?
Doing what?
I don't know. I'll give you $75,000 a year if you quit your job tomorrow.
Bro, don't you
that's
get it?
65.
You don't have to do anything.
No, because
You literally have to sit here with him and literally say like, "Oh, that is cool, Dave. Oh, that's not cool, Dave." That's all you have to say, or just offer an opinion. All you have to do is go, like, "I don't really like that."
Jay,
And
I
he'll
already
go,
do that for free though.
So why not get paid for it?
Yeah. I say you take the job, and we'll find something for you to do. First, it'll start with just sitting with me.
Yeah, you have to train.
Yeah.
You have
a
to
lot
have
of
orientation.
training.
You have to have orientation.
Yeah, because you're not here during the day, so you don't know how I operate during the day.
Yeah, I could. Here, let me guess. I just top of my head.
I mean, I lay a lot, so
Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking.
I'll send you TikToks.
No, not yet. He probably wakes up. I'd say like 2
Noon to 1.
noon
Okay.
to 1.
All right.
And
Okay.
it's getting more summertime, so I'm going to start getting up earlier because the UV index is high.
So like 11 a.m.
11. Yeah.
Okay, then what happens?
Okay. So he wakes up at 11.
Yeah.
I always come downstairs. First thing I do, no questions asked, I grab a blue lemonade Celsius.
Nice.
That is like my coffee. I do that every time.
I was
love
gonna
it.
guess that honestly.
Okay, so you can have that ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll. Well, Taylor does that, but yeah.
Taylor already does that.
Okay,
I don't wanna
okay.
say
That's
Taylor
fine.
always puts 2 fresh ones in the fridge for me when she gets here because she gets here like an hour or 2 before I wake up.
Yeah.
They're always
That's
just
nice,
there.
a cold Celsius.
Yeah, well, and it's nice because I drink like 5 or 6 Celsius a day.
One of my favorite things about your house is looking at all the beverages in,
I think
in
it's-
the fridge.
I think that's crazy. Isn't that crazy, Jay? It's like a 7-Eleven here.
It's my favorite.
Makes
No,
no,
it is.
sense.
And,
Yeah.
and there's always new ones.
John, do
Yeah.
you understand how cool that is?
That is really cool.
It's so fun when you come over and you're
Jay, like when I was
oh, Olipop.
when I was a kid,
Yeah.
like if I wanted to grab like a Celsius or even a beer, like if I wanted to like take a beer for my dad,
Yeah.
my dad would have a 6-pack that was like for him and his boys,
Yeah.
for like 4 days from then. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like he was
Yeah.
planning
Yeah.
to have that beer in a couple days.
get ready for Saturday.
Yeah.
a 6-pack, yeah.
Yeah, but like
really funny.
sometimes you'd get like a 12-pack. I would lose my mind. I'm like, he's doing really well. Like he had a good day at work.
You guys didn't have like
And the
canned
fact
Coke?
that there's like 30, 40 in there. No, I didn't have canned Coke.
You didn't have canned Coke in the garage where it's like super cold.
No,
during
that
winter.
was you,
2 liter.
dude. That was you.
Oh,
we would have 2 liters with our Little Caesars. That's as far as we would go.
2 liters much.
The
less
fact
expensive.
that
2 liters
the
also.
fact that our fridge, John, right now looks like fucking 7-Eleven is fucking. It's such a blessing.
Dave was like having a serious conversation about something and he asked your opinion and we looked over and you were like wrapped in a blanket, like eating Postmates.
Oh, we were asking
And
what?
Dave was like, I don't know, Dave, just keep paying the mortgage.
We were talking about if I should make videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think it may get stressful if I make like I kind of like the freedom I have without making videos right now. And I'm like, it could get stressful making videos. And I'm like, John, what do you think? Like as he had the blanket up to his neck and he was eating a popsicle.
Yeah, that's what it
It was just such a funny sight. And I'm just like, I just imagine in his head he's just thinking, I don't care as long as the mortgage is paid for.
You do you, bud.
Wait, is Julia here?
Yeah.
John's girlfriend Julia is here. They got into a fight, and I want to get in the middle of it real quick. Basically, they were driving around the neighborhood, and they saw a house for sale. And Julia's like, "Imagine I move in there," and like they're talking about it, blah blah blah. Like I buy the place, and then Julia made a joke saying like, "John, but you can't live there," like as a joke.
Right.
And then John goes, "That's fine. I'll just go drive up the street with Dave."
Yeah.
And Julia's like, "So in 10 years, you're gonna go up the street and live with Dave?" And John's like, "Am I saying this right, Julia?"
Yeah, no, 100%.
And then John's like, "Yeah, in 10 years, I'm going to live with Dave. And then, so what happened here with this argument?
Yeah, and then so I was just like, do you realize in 10 years you're going to be like 40 and you're still going to be living with Dave? And he was like, yeah, and we'll be playing like video games and stuff.
And then Julia comes to me, because always got Julia's back, because I think John is like fucking delusional. So Julia's like, can you believe this guy?
Yeah.
And I go, that is actually what we're going to be doing. It's like the one time I completely did not see eye to eye with Julia at all. I was like, you're being a crazy bitch. He's going to live here when he's 10, sweetheart.
So
or in 10 years.
So imagine when you met me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
And remember
yeah.
how weird it was?
What do you mean?
That I was like running around with kids?
Yeah, but bro.
That'll be you.
But no, John.
You and John playing video games at 40 is not going to work.
No, that's not what she's saying.
What's she saying?
And Jay, that is gonna work. Okay?
Wait,
What do
you're
you
saying we
mean?
can't play video games at 40?
That's
Not
crazy.
live together.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 40, we're still going to be able to live together. Friendship will be forever.
No,
What are you talking about?
it
No.
just won't work.
Why would it not work?
Because it brings a certain stink to a man at 40 if he's like living with a bunch of guys.
Well, I think that's what Julia's point is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if it was like living together at 40 while successful? One guy successful.
No, but I'm telling you, we're group successful.
Yeah.
Like we all individually live in a $10 million house. I just so happen to have the primary bedroom, but we all live in the big house. We have all made it. We are all very lucky we've done it.
Sure.
And that's by God or by something. We've all been here together, and we've all been put together, and now we all live together. So like, I don't care who made the money. We're all staying together till we're 60.
Okay. But
60.
But
You heard
let's
that.
not get crazy. 60?
Oh, John.
John, you don't talk about yourself that way, man.
Yeah,
You're,
John.
you're a
Don't
young
let Julia
guy.
talk. Don't let Julia talk to you that way.
No, not Julia. But you don't say
What?
don't say you're not going to be successful. You're a young guy. You're smart. You got a lot
No,
of
no,
time.
I was just saying for the moment.
You could figure something out, John. First of all,
John.
Trying.
take this job from Dave. Then fucking build a business of your
Is that
own.
not almost backwards?
What?
That's gonna make him live here forever.
Oh yeah, living off. Yeah.
Take this job from Dave. How long do you think we're gonna live together, Alex?
I hate this question.
Why? Because
It makes me sad.
Because it's so.
And
good
I think
here.
I'm the only one that it makes sad.
no, John's on board.
Oh, forever?
Well, Julia's
I
putting
think-
an end to it.
Yeah.
Julia
Well,
doesn't want us to live together forever.
My thing is because the whole scenario was that I would buy a house that's like down the road. And the fact that even then he's still like, oh no, I'm going to be with Dave still.
Well, you made a joke about kicking him out.
Yeah,
That's
for
why,
a night. And he was like, well, I'm just going to go live with Dave then.
Well, yeah, I could never kick him out for any night,
Oh
Julia.
my God.
So you better check yourself. If you're gonna be in a relationship with John,
Yeah.
better
yes,
show my man some respect.
I guess so.
How long do you guys think?
If my wife wanted you guys out, I would have to listen
Wait,
to her.
if she didn't, you would still keep us here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah. Like if I had a girlfriend?
No, like a serious girlfriend or wife.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Like I've never gotten that far with a woman where like I feel like maybe I'll probably need my own privacy and like to like figure out how to like start a family. So maybe that'll be different.
Yeah, we can help.
But I do think that my initial instinct will be like I need to upsize. I need to get a new house with a guest house for the boys. Well, I mean that's where my
sick.
That's where my head would go.
Yeah, that'd be pretty perfect.
Like
But
a
then,
little,
like,
little compound.
For us, like he's going to be 40. You don't think we're going to be at that place?
Or have you or what?
If because the whole thing
Wait,
is that
you have a life,
he's gonna be, he's
Wait,
gonna
I thought
be
you were just
here at
CGI.
40. I'm not real. I'm a figment of everyone's imagination.
Well, no. Then I would just buy. Then we'd all go to we'd make a group decision. We'd all go to Vernon Hills, and I'd buy like a cul-de-sac, and it'd be like 5 homes, and we're like a cult. We do like cult, and we all pray and wear the same thing and stuff.
The cul-de-sac is literally going to be final endgame.
The cul-de-sac or the cul-de-sac?
yeah.
Genuinely, that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Imagine we have like a plastic cup in a string.
Yes. Well, we just have phones and FaceTime.
Yeah, but
But you're just saying like more like.
yeah, a cup in a string sounds cooler.
John, guess who I saw today at the airport?
Famous
Yeah, super famous.
artist.
CeeLo Green.
Wow.
We were both sitting in like this lounge area. It was just me and him and 3 other airport employees. And he was really trying to get this bag through TSA, and they weren't really letting him. This is some top secret shit that I'm sharing because it was really intimate. It was just me, CeeLo, and 3 TSA agents. And he was like, this
Damn.
bag has got to go, and it's got to be right next to me. There's a lot of expensive things in that bag. And he was making it very clear to the point where I had to like Google his net worth because I'm like, what the fuck is in this bag?
If I'm a celebrity, what kind of special treatment can I get at the airport?
Ooh, I have traveled.
Yeah.
I've traveled with some real high roller celebrity friends.
Yeah.
It gets spooky.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can do anything.
Not private jet. I'm talking commercial.
Commercial, you could do anything.
Really?
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, you can drive right up.
Pull up to the tarmac?
Yeah, you can drive right under the plane.
No.
Yeah, and you go right up the steps. Now, this is the worst. One time, I ran into a celebrity friend of mine at the airport, and they were just like, just come with us. Because they go before anybody boards the plane. Anybody steps foot on the plane. I think the people from the last flight are still on the fucking plane when these people are getting on the plane. Like, it's like very early.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm good. And they're like, no, come on, just come on. And then the TSA agent, like working the gate, made a big fuss and was like, I don't care who you are or how much money you're spending. You guys are using a third party. This has nothing to do with us. I make the final decisions. And I'm standing there, and this celebrity friend of mine is completely covered, like head to toe, and like you can't see who it is, and it's just me standing there, like just David, and I'm like, I should have just fucking sat down. I should have just sat down. I should have just. Why am I doing this? That really bit me in the ass. I hate special treatment. I don't know how people get fast passes when they go to Six Flags.
Oh, you have to.
No, but like walking by people.
Oh yeah, you give them the stink eye.
Fuck that. I can't wait in line for rides with my kids. I can't.
Really?
I
I
just
can't
can't.
walk
I
by
don't
people. I think
care.
it's fucking so crazy.
Yeah, you pay for it.
Yeah,
You're-
but some
you're
people can't
paying for
afford it, and you're like literally right in their face.
Yeah, I mean, what about the fast lane?
Like I fly first class, and I have to like
bury your head.
I have to bury my head in shame.
Really?
Because it feels really weird. It's just fucked up. There's like women and children, obviously, that are going to the back. It just doesn't make sense. And I'm a pretty young guy.
No, that's a good point.
Like
the fact that you're young.
It's just bizarre. It doesn't feel right. And like that's
You
kind
haven't
of
earned it.
That's kind of like what Six Flags is. I think I've earned it. Thank you very much.
No, you feel like you haven't earned it.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
So what happened
fine.
to your flight?
I was supposed to go to France today, and my flight got canceled because I got to the airport. They said I wasn't on the flight. Turns out I was on the flight, but that flight was actually the flight from yesterday. The whole thing was completely thrown off.
That's crazy.
So they just canceled a flight, and
they didn't give you anything, like no voucher, no nothing.
I think they will, but I had to rebook my next flight, and it was quadruple the price.
Quadruple.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yo.
because everyone's going to London, so I had to pay quadruple the price just for one way. You guess how much I'm paying for one way?
Well, I'm guessing 40 grand.
No. 15 grand.
Oh.
15,000.
Wait,
Sounds like that's
15,000?
nothing for you,
Yeah,
Dave.
that's actually not bad. What the fuck? That's not bad.
15 grand one way,
Yeah, you usually pay 10 grand first class.
round trip.
That is a funny game to play. Like
That is crazy.
Ask Alex and John what things cost. I played that game with Naveen the other day. Like,
No, I pocket watch David all the time though.
what does that mean?
You've never heard of that term?
No, I don't know pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watching is like
Oh, you
you're trying
watch
to-
how much he's spending.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
do
you're,
you?
you're pocket watching.
The fact that you think I just spent $40,000 on a one-way flight makes me think that you don't really pocket watch properly.
No. Well, because you said quadruple, and I'm thinking 10 grand.
That's a round trip, like last minute flight is 10 grand.
I feel like that's like a normal.
Naveen saw a bill the other day. The bill was $238, and she saw it. And she was like, "Is that what things cost?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Wait, really?
She's like, "I thought lunch would be like $80," and I'm like, "No, that's what things cost."
Jay, I raised a stink when my pizza
raised
and
a
hot
stink.
dog from Hot Dog was almost $4.
Your
Wait,
pizza,
wait,
from-
wait.
your pizza and hot dog from hot dog, dude.
What
language
code
are
was
you
that?
speaking?
Dude, that felt like when someone's like being domestically abused and they call Pizza Hut and they're like, "I'd like to order a pepperoni pizza." That was like weird code.
My pizza from pizza
My
got
pizza
hot dog.
and hot dog from Costco. There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
my
we got
pizza
it.
and
Landed
hot
it.
dog from Hot Dog was pizza delicious. Yeah, those stay the same price. What's something that you splurge on, John?
Sometimes they're turkey provolone
No,
sandwich.
not at Costco. Like, what's something that you like spend a lot of money on?
How much is dinner when you take Julia out to dinner?
Usually between $60 and $65, depending on how good the service is.
With tip.
Yeah, that's what tip.
So sometimes you go 2% tip and sometimes 5% tip.
Yeah, I hover between 15 and 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like the Korean place, that one, oof, so good. That deserves a
That's
20.
that's pretty good. You go to a Korean place for only $65.
Wait. Okay. So when you and Julia go out to dinner, who covers the bill?
Depends.
On how expensive it is. Ooh, Julia, holy shit, this one's a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get the next one. How about I get ice cream after this? Well, do you guys switch off or what do you guys do?
Yeah, we switch off.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like John is claiming the ones that are cheaper?
Sometimes. No, sometimes I think it's like where I know like he won't do it is like if we're delivering food because he doesn't want to pay for delivery. So if he doesn't want to go out to dinner, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm so hungry," and then I'll be like, "Okay, let's order food." He's like, "Yeah, we should Postmates."
Yeah, I used to when I was the only girlfriend I ever had. This is every time we made the exact same amount of money at one point.
Sure.
She'd love ordering Postmates, and I'm so cheap, so I can't do it. So I literally strategically would not eat for hours until she was like, "You want something?" I'll be like, "Yeah, whatever you're having," and like making like pretty decent money. And,
Really
like,
good money.
I just could not do it. I just could not. There's something about Postmates where I was like, I can't pay this fucking extra price.
It's the delivery, the service charge. It doesn't make sense. Why should I pay someone when I can pick it up?
Yeah, but it makes sense when I
Well,
do
you-
it.
Kinda.
So remember I told you that I got this brand deal and I was all excited?
$15,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Naveen went and spent all the money at Gelson's and I was mad at her.
She didn't spend all the money, but she spent more money than she normally
She
would.
went ham at Gelson's.
Literally ham. She just got like, a little bit too much ham.
Yeah. Brand deal was fake. It's a scam.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Complete scam.
What was it for?
It was for established titles. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's like you can buy land in Scotland.
That's crazy.
I think it's called like crown titles or something. Have you ever seen that on YouTube?
No, but I'm sure it's a legit thing in some capacity. But the fact that that's what it was
Yeah.
is so funny.
No, I've done a brand deal for it before.
Okay.
Yeah,
a
I've
couple
heard of
years
those
ago.
ads
Okay,
before.
okay.
It's like you buy someone. It's like, here, Dave. Here's a piece of land in Scotland.
Yeah.
And now you're like a sir?
And now you're
Yeah.
a lord. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I was so and I was like,
Damn, I'm so sorry.
I couldn't believe it. I knew it.
I saw a clip of you and Naveen talking about something where how long she would wait to date somebody
Yeah.
after you died.
Yeah.
What was the answer?
A year.
A year.
Yeah.
Were you offended?
No. Naveen is like.
A year's pretty good.
I mean, it's actually.
If Naveen
most people wouldn't do a year, but I'm okay with it because that's like who she is.
If Naveen died,
Yeah.
how long would you wait to have sex with like a really super hot girl?
Wait to have sex?
Yeah, like if a super hot girl approached you.
Over a year, for sure. And I don't think I would ever be with anybody if she died.
Here, you want to watch John and Julia fight?
Yeah.
John.
What
same,
the fuck, dude?
Same question to you. If Julia passed away, how long would you wait? Oh, God. It's a layup to answer this safely. It really is.
Yeah, there is really no correct answer
No,
to it.
genuinely, honestly, there probably is. But, like,
I don't know.
how about this? Can you guys each text me how long you would wait?
That's really funny.
And be honest. Be honest. How long you would wait to... I don't even want to say sex. Just to date somebody else.
Is this like at this age right now? Like,
Yeah,
if
it's
you were-
right now. John dies tomorrow.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay. I thought you meant like
Yeah, I thought later on too.
Julia's
when
like-
right now.
2 days.
Yeah.
No.
All right, here, text me. You have
You have to text
me
him too.
It's
He
okay.
dies like right now.
He dies right now. How long are you waiting? How many days, weeks, months, or years are you waiting?
To sleep with someone else or date someone else.
Date, sleep, kiss, make out, pursue, all that. I'm just taking into
But
one.
I feel like those are all different.
I don't know, cause like, so just like pursue. Super hot guy, Julia. So your type. That most ripped Filipino dude. I don't know. I don't know what your type is. And John, be honest.
Okay,
Don't fucking.
I am.
Okay, because she answered really honestly.
I'm being genuine on this.
She answered really honestly.
Yo, this is not fair, dude. I
John,
can't.
send it.
It's not fair.
Send it. So Julia said 2 years.
2 years. Whoa.
Yeah.
To have
Damn.
sex with somebody?
Yeah, or just to like pursue or date or any.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
It
then-
would be like really sad.
Yeah.
Like,
2
so
years
sad.
though?
No, don't say
really?
my answer.
2 years a long time.
So young though.
Over John?
If it happened right now, I would be 27 by then. Like I'm not 30 yet, you know?
You don't want me to read it?
Nah.
You have to read it.
Nah,
What did he
just kidding.
say?
Okay. Go ahead.
John just goes, yo, don't say my answer. Are you ready, Julia?
Yeah.
His is in weeks.
Weeks? Wait, like actually weeks? That's
No.
crazy.
Read it out loud, dude. What the hell?
I know, I'm sorry.
I was like,
He
what?
said 52 weeks.
52 weeks?
Question mark, he said. 52 weeks, question mark.
What did John
What
answer?
does that even mean?
A year.
It's a year.
A year. Okay, we're like,
Yeah.
makes
I
sense.
think that's fair.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
52 weeks sounds like he's fucking counting it down like he can't wait. Not a year, bro. Like 52 weeks.
Week 1, week 2. Fuck it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that makes a lot
I
of
wonder
sense.
if we would have never said the Naveen thing.
Yeah.
What you guys would have said.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Because he totally piggybacked off Naveen's answer
maybe I
of a
did,
year.
but I think I would have also still done like a year. Because like I had to look back to
It's also
what,
different when someone dies,
Exactly.
right? Like that's not like someone leaving you.
Yeah.
Dead.
So like death is like you have
Yeah.
like no matter how even if you are horny week fucking 4,
Yeah.
you should wait a year.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, but wouldn't you want Julia to move on quicker than that?
Yeah, John, if you died and there was like the perfect man came along for Julia 6 months in and you're looking down from heaven, and would you be angry?
No, I honestly wouldn't. I'd be like, she has to get happier. Like I'd say even like 1 month later.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow, that's really sweet. That was fucking
really
crazy.
nice.
very nice, John.
I mean, I just think about it. It's like, dude, that's a long time to be sad.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 years.
Thanks. Good to know.
Say it back, say it back.
Same back, same back.
and now Julia, wouldn't you want John to find someone?
Fuck no.
That's funny. That's funny. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Thank you for everybody that joined us. Make sure you go check out all of their social medias. John probably doesn't have one, but if you can find it, it'd be really cool. He does post really weird things on his story that don't make sense. So if you find him, I commend you. Go check out Jason's podcast, All Good Things, and I'll see you guys when I get back from France.